Hello, welcome back to the match, guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button. This will be a wonderful match tonight here because even my elite team are there, Evo are there. There are lots of top content, top one level in Nordic India are fighting in this pool F. This will be a very hard to predict which team will be going through the quarterfinal because all teams are perfectly good on their own. So they will be having a different strategy how to win this match, how to qualify for the quarterfinal. So this will be, as I've said before, very entertaining match. Okay, so here is the first engagement. Okay, so here we come. This will be the first engagement. Newborn, as you know, they are having a drop clutch with one of the teams. It's gonna be like two teams, maybe three teams here. Okay, here we come. This will be team Gen Esports as well. Unfortunately, they're gonna be entering only 3 men, but they can still make it out here. And there's another engagement as well. Oh my goodness. This will be team Zohub 200. They haven't made something good. This is not looking good for team Zohub 200. But anyway, they don't need to worry about this match. They are still having 2 more matches tonight here. That is exactly enough to qualify for the quarterfinal. They have to make sure that they got at least 10 points in each match. Here we come. There's another engagement once again over there. Even Marv Elite teams, this is not a good sign as well. They just got 1 point. And Okoye, he need to do something magical in order to make 3v1 situation in order to dominate this fight. There is another engagement. What happened this match? There are lots of engagement. We cannot spectate in time. It seems like they are greedy. They are really greedy to get as soon as they landed. They are pull. Once they saw a gun, they feel like just pulling the trigger and getting elimination points. That's what I can see in this match, Erangel match. All the team are like, they are Russ. Mikma. Let's go, God. Okay, God also they're having engagement, and unfortunately Okoye, let's say. I'm not sure whether I pronounce perfect or not. Unfortunately, Mar Elite team are out in the 18%, and the credit goes to team Elto Esports getting 4 elimination points from their opponent Mar Elite team. Anyway, as I have mentioned before, they don't need to worry about this match. They are still having 2 more matches. So it seems like they are just same with Zohub 200. But anyway, Zohub, they are still, 1 man is still survive. So God team, let's see. So where is it? That team God 14. Yeah. They God team, unfortunately we could not spectate in time as there another team engagement was there. So anyway, they are pretty safe in the Lipovka side. They are done with the looting, getting 2 elimination points. This is good good teamwork, we can say that, but they are not getting the circle right now. So this is the first circle. It seems that it might be ended in the southern side, or the problem will be if the circle is going through, shift that towards the southern side. Half of the circle will be covered with water. That will be the problem here. So here we come. This will be very close here. Once again, this is going to be team Gen Esports. They're very close with Blackpink team. Blackpink 4v4 situation here. But anyway, these two teams, even if they did not engage, they are still safe because they are exactly in the circle. Even if the circle changes for 3-4 times, they will be still getting the circle. That is something which I can see from these two teams. But they might be in a trap. You can see Blackpink, just 2 men inside that building. If they invade from team NASA 08. They might be eliminated. Okay, so once again, here we come. One knock from Team Blackpink. Blackpink, they are from South Korea, coming in India to play this Zo Esports Championship. We really welcome them, and I hope, let's give them the best of luck in every matches. And I hope they will qualify for the quarterfinal, as they spend lots of thousands and thousands in terms of crores when they travel from Korea, South Korea, maybe from North Korea, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's South Korea. Sorry, South Korea to India. So anyway, they are still having the time to get one time revive here, but they need to be very careful in this situation, as they might be in a trap, as I was saying before, because these two men are still inside this building and they are circling them. Their opponent seems like they circle this building. So let's see after some times. Okay, so here we come. This is gonna be the second time that they got knocked down. Pandit, what happened? P4D, oh my goodness, there's no way he can survive with that, because the problem was Molotov from their opponents. Here we come. S4 deep. He exactly knew where his opponent is available. He don't feel like pulling the trigger right now because he is holding he's holding AK-47, not a shotgun. That's the reason why. But anyway, he didn't aware that the bullet is coming from. That's gonna be two more knock from Blackpink. What happened? That's what they are in a trap over there. They are not exactly planned how the strategy in this fight. That's not a good one. That is not looking good for Blackpink. Oh my goodness. And here we come. NASA 08 will be getting all the credit with 4 elimination points. They are in a circle. They already got 4 points and they are ready, well equipped to take more fight tonight here. Okay, so let's see for other team as well. Elo fans, Elto. Okay, there are lots of Elto fans here. What about another fans? Elto, Sanata, big fan. Sanate. Sanata, what is it? Sanate, sorry man. Why corner a phone cover a pink pen? Busy za. Please support your team. If you request, it's 1 rupee for requesting your team to spectate, okay? Give me 1 rupee. Just kidding guys, you can type down. Anyway, let's see for Evo. Evolution Mizoram. Ralakon is here. They are pretty safe right now. They don't have an opponent. They are done with the looting. Right now they are taking rotation in order to get good spot and take the fight. That's what they are planning right now. Let's see how they are taking rotation, as they are still in the rose up here. Everything, every bullet, every backpack or vest are get looted from Team Evolution Mizoram. So anyway, they are still going for shopping. Ralakon, he might be trying to buy Sting. Anyway, let's see another team. Okay. 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 So there's nobody engaged so far, and here we come. This is gonna be team Ashura team. Even they played yesterday, Ashura Elites. They need to make sure they get at least something in this Erangel match is if they really want to get through the quarterfinal. And here we come, the Chicken Hunters team. They are not really hungry right now, as even though they are Chicken Hunter, because they already eliminated 2 men in this Erangel match here. Only 2 men are hungry right now. So let's see, they're still out of the circle. They need to get the circle before it's too late, as they are still having 2 minutes 48 seconds remaining. But anyway, they need to make the movement, the rotation. Here we come. There's might be the drop clips here, and Evo Ralacon, they might be getting some bullets from different angles. As you can see here, he's still driving this Lamborghini car in order to take a good spot, but he might not aware that there's some opponent in the right side or maybe the left side here. But anyway, they are pretty safe, but they will be receiving some bullets from different angles here. Here we come, still driving here. They didn't care about the bullets coming. Here we come Starboy as well. Here we come Starboy spray. Elto are taking the fight. This might be a good opportunity for Elto to knock, to take all the elimination points. But anyway, Elto, 1 man are down. They are still engaging out of the circle. But anyway, I'm not sure which team will be dominating this fight. They are team the Call FC United. They are from Churchandpur. The Call FC United Asana Mar kaya anni hi voisan hin iman chang ti hri no anni hi rengkaya umanna rengkaya hung bayan ni chulai chun intinam Elto hai pakachun knockdown Jasmine hina chu an nek harding man revive manani chun chun ne dal theni ti chule juk thrill ne sin la chun Evo are taking engagement right now. Let's see for Evo. They might be, yes, they already got 1 point here from Evo. They have a phenomenal performance. Let's see the more engagement here. They are from team I think from Ashura, yeah. They just got 4 elimination points. This is something which I really want to see from Evolution Mizoram. Okay. Tuna hian Evo Mizoram te kan clear me ka zanina hianin an play hi afudoniam ti chukan la chiang lawa 4 elimination points in moto a chuanin enemy ti a chuanin team number 13 hi Rivam Gaming lampangan nia 3 man chen la dam Evo nen hian engagement nei me the a chan chuanin nai to khop maya I anin nei pui ni chuan Evo hi an chan si thadon tu a chan chu hei chunglama hian high level ground an chang hlatani mo. Okay, once again, this will be only 14 teams available with 44 players remaining here. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken, which team will be dominating this Erangel match here. Here we come, Zay now. 0-9 is down. Let's see another team. Oh my goodness, Evo Ralacon is down. I think this will be a little bit hard to get a push right now because this will, it's a little bit far. Okay. So let's see. Another team as there are another teams engaging as I think they are done. Unfortunately, we cannot spectate in time the team 20 that is Zogami Sport are out as well. So only 13 teams available. Okay, so once again they can done the revive from team Evolution Mizoram, but they are not a good location as they cannot just stay over here in the top of on the top of the mountain because it is open area. Here we come, Evo Dio. He's trying to get a push alone here. Okay, this is what something I want to see right now because he has the confidence to take out all the opponents. This will be a nade, but anyway, that's gonna be wrong nade here. I think Evo, they might be down over there, and Dio bot You need to do something a little bit fast here. If not, your teammate might be eliminated. All team here, and here we come. They are in a critical condition. This team, that is Team Rhythm Gaming. Evo Radicon is down right now, and his teammate need to aware where the bullet is coming from, or else Radicon might be eliminated there. Yeah, he just got eliminated. Yeah, we come to with situation. That's a beautiful knockdown from Starboy. That's a beautiful M416 spray. And here we come, only one man standing here from Rhythm Esports. They might not be able to Rhythm in this fight, as there is no way he can survive with 3v1 situation here. They already revealed his location. Here we come, the final push from Evolution Mizoram. Rhythm Esports, I'm not sure what actually they can do in this situation. That will be finally taken over. That shotgun from Evo Starboy will be getting the credit one more time with 3 elimination points alone, and leading to 7 total points. That's a great one. And the UNI team, they're a little bit close with Evolution Mizoram once again. This will be Universal Esports. Still, they survive with 4 man. But anyway, they are not getting any points so far. But that's not a big deal. They are trying to take the engagement in the last circle. That will be lots of point placement. You know, if you can reach at least the top 5, that will be very perfect to take the position points. Okay, so anyway, this will be NBA team. They are newborn as team. They are just holding the edge of the circle. They just wait, or they just scope whether they see opponent or not. Right now they are in the warehouse. And Elto, 1 knockdown. Let's see for Elto. They might be able to convert into finish point. Even Elto are perfect fight. Okay, that's what we can see here. This will be 1 man standing as well from team the Goal FC. This is not a good start from the Goal FC. Still holding the shotgun. Karte, he need to do something. I think he need to take 2v1 situation. They are still out of circle as well. He need to get revived, or you know, this will be different. It will be a difficult situation for him, as well as his teammates already got knocked down, still bleeding out over there. I'm not sure whether he can clutch down with that shotgun, but unfortunately the Goal FC are out in the 12th person, and the credit goes to team Alto Esports, getting 8 elimination points. This is going to be the highest skill so far in this Erangel match. They have done a phenomenal performance. NBA are taking engagement. Let's see. Okay, here we come. NBA versus team 08. NASA 08. On the down bottom here we can see here 08. Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful nade. Zenitsu, he almost down with that single nade. Just 1 HP remaining. That will be a good knockdown from UNI Power G. I think that was from different angles. They never knew that there is third party involvement in this fight. That is UNI, Universal Esports. There's going to be 1 down as well from team NASA 08. Player 14 still driving his buggy. He has some special strategy in order to take down all the opponents available in front of them. He needs something. Yes, his position is perfect, but the question is, will he be able to dominate this fight? No, he will be able to dominate that fight. And 08 are losing in terms of manpower. Only 2 men survive, but anyway, 1 is still knocked down. And here we come, 1 man standing inside a car here. All the credit goes to another UNI. They are joining us a third party, but they wouldn't be able to get a finish point. Instead, they already got Peck Boys already out. NBA, they are dominating the fight here. They will be receiving a lot of nade from MBO. Here we come. Team NASA OA. This will be a big trouble. What a beautiful shot that was from Ashu Wu. He might be able to clutch down all the opponent available in front of him. That's gonna be 2 down. This will be 1 man standing, but they won't be able to survive anymore. OA are out as well in 11%, and the credit goes to Team Newborn S. They have done a great job. 8 elimination points. Maybe this one is the first or maybe the second highest skill so far in this Erangel match here. Even MBA, they haven't lost any single army here, just got 1 knockdown. But anyway, they are still having a lot of time to recover. And right now, they are pretty safe, but they need to get a circle before it's too late. Within 1 minute, 2 seconds remaining here. The circle got to be shifted over the northeastern. Once again, it seems like around 3 teams are getting the circle. And there are maybe like 4 or 5 teams are still out of the circle. They need to take the circle within 1 minute here, or else they will be eliminated with the zone, because the zone will be having a lot of damage. Evo, they are still holding the edge of the circle in the southern side, we can say southwest. They are still struggling with the rotation as well. I'm not sure which spot they are trying to take. If they are taking a wrong spot here, they will be eliminated. That's what they are keeping in mind. They are careful. They are passive as well. So let's see which location or which spot they are trying to take once again, because they are not that safe with the circle. They need something like a little bit entering the circle. I mean the center of the circle. And here we come. This will be go for kill team. They exactly where they will, know their opponent location. Just on the top of the mountain, Evil Mizoram. Evolution Mizoram, even Universal are here. They are in the western side. 32 seconds remaining. The zone shifted already 4 times. What a beautiful knockdown. NBA from Evo Starboy once again. Starboy. What happened, dude? Okay, that was a good capitalized knockdown from both the team here, NBA and Evo. So NBA, they might not. Okay, they are out of the circle. This will be a big deal for NBA. They need to take the circle before it's too late. And Evo, they are ready to pull the trigger. Evo Diobot need to be a little bit careful, as Silence 44 knew exactly where his location is. Here we come. He's very tricky, and once he spray out all the enforcing magazine, he's taking the buggy and running. Yeah, he's trying to get a retreat from Evo. Yeah, that will be the medicine, because there is no way they can just go straight on a mountain. They might be getting eliminated with the Evo. And Goat teams are already there, and Janisu is down once again here from this team NBA. Here we come. They are having a good spot over here inside this toilet. And we can see here team God. Team Go! Set, man. That was not a good one. They're not looking good, so they just lose one army once again from this team. Goat and Buntasai and Wolf still available here. One is in the circle, one is out of the circle. There we come, the Wolf spray. Even that team, Ro is still available over there. Yuri is just in a big trouble here. Yuzi. And Elto is down again once again. Elto, they are, I think Alto will be having only 1 player left here. Just that is a single man alive here. This might be the final push coming from their opponent. But anyway, they are still having the time to get recover, as well as they are using that smart to block some view from their opponent, so that they can still make 1 more time revive from Alto team. They will still survive 2 man. Here we come. Even 2 man survive from this team Ro. I'm not sure. This single man is out of circle, and his teammate is inside the circle, which means they have a different strategy. They have different plan to win this match. Let's see how the strategy works. Elto just means just driving back in over there. He exactly spot from this guy Matt Boy. And UNI are down once again. What happened? UNI, they are not performing well in this first match here, even though just 0 kills. They need something. Here we come, the final push here. A shotgun V versus shotgun. Which team or which player will have more accuracy once they pull the trigger? That will be Itadori will be having more accuracy. His aim is perfect, and after take down his opponent, even Esports, that will be a nade coming from Starboy. He almost take down, just 1 HP remaining. He might be able to take down. That was a good nade from Starboy. But anyway, he still need to fight with 2v1. That's the problem. Now eliminated. And the credit goes to Team Raw. You and I are out as well in the 8 bots. And here we come. Team Raw taking the circle. And just over there we can see Team Johnny Sport. Okay, only 7 teams remaining with 15 players remaining. 7 teams, 15 players. Which team will be getting the chicken dinner? This is going to be a little bit hard to okay, predict which team will be getting. But anyway, let's see whichever team get the circle might be having a good advantage to take the chicken dinner. Here we come, EG. They're out as well. One more player. How they will be the one man standing here. And even there's another knockdown from Team Johnny Sport. Johnny Sport, let's see, they are still struggling with the elimination points as well. But anyway, if they can revive in this situation, they might be having good opportunity to get the chicken dinner. But anyway, I'm not sure. They might receive bullets from different angles because 14 players, that's a big number to get engaged in this small circle. 6 times the circle already changed here. 30 seconds remaining here. NBA are trying to push over there in the southern side. Evo Starboy just got what a beautiful spray from Evo Starboy once again. Even Evo cannot make the circle right now, even though they got a lot of placement point. I mean the elimination points here. This is not enough. They are trying. They're struggling with the rotation. If they go straight here, this might not be good sign. They are still available. They're still alive here. But one knock inside this building. That will be 2 down. What happened? They are having a big mistake from Evolution Mizoram. 2 men just gone without getting any plus point here. And Evo Diobot, he need to do something medical. And even the blue gonna be having a lot of damage here. Bot 44. Let's be hurry about this situation, you know. He need to be perfectly take down this 2-3 man. But unfortunately, he won't be able to do that. NBA team are getting credit with 3 elimination points from Evo. What a beautiful play with leading to 12 elimination points. This is something which is higher than the chicken dinner points already. 4 teams available with 9 players remaining here. Even BLB, they're from Go for a Kill, still available with 9 players. The situation gonna be really tough here. All teams they are in the edge of the circle. I don't think no teams are getting the center of the circle. This is gonna be a beautiful name from NBA Silence 44. That was a beautiful knockdown. He might be able to convert into finish point with that nade. Just 1 HP remaining. There's no way he can survive that even. NBA Silence 44 will be getting the credit once again. And here we come. There will be 1 man standing from team Go for Kill. It seems like NBA, they are having manpower. They are having the highest man in order to make sure they they take the chicken dinner. But we cannot just say even other teams, they are still trying their best to get the chicken dinner. Here we come. They didn't know where that what happened. Go team, they didn't know where his opponent is available right now. Malia trying to get the elimination points here. Yes, he can did that, but the problem is they already reveal his location from the NBA team. He might receive some nade over here. Let's see. He's still inside the smoke. They could not be able to see. God Wolf is taken down from NBA once again. What happened, God team? Anyway, they are in the top 4. They have done a good job here, but this will be single man. Oh, that's a big mister. That's a big mister from NBA. They just underestimate that team Go for Kill 1 man. But anyway, they can still make it out here with 1 man standing. Yeah, okay. Here we come. They will be getting the final elimination points as well from NBA. That's a very incredible job. Thank you so much for coming live team. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Please like and subscribe. And once again, the chicken dinner will be team NBA. Phenomenal performance, getting lots of kill points, lots of The placement points will be 10 as well. So which means 15 kill points. That is 25 points already here in first match. So if they play second match, if they can score like 10 points in the second match, which means that they can offer the third match. I'm pretty sure they will be going through the quarterfinal. Okay, we will be back after a few minutes. We will be back after a few minutes. Thank you, guys. Okay, welcome back to the match. This will be the second match, Sanhok match. Okay, so let's see the team. Those team who haven't performed in the first match. This is the time to show how aggressive you are, how powerful you are, how your strategy is in Sanhok. But need to be a little bit careful as Sanhok. There are lots of grass, there are lots of green color, lots of trees. You might not aware where the bullets will be coming from, because there will be lots of snack strategy. They will prompt, they will just bite you somewhere else. HE Mario team are having a drop clutch with this Alto. I'm not sure which team will be dominating this fight. They need to take engagement. Here we come. These two teams, I think they have done a looting. Mario Elite, they haven't, they did not score a good points in the first match, Erangel match here. This is the time to show their performance. If not, this might be a difficult situation for Mario Elite team to get through the quarterfinal. They need at least 10 points, or maybe at least 7 or 8 points. Even Alto team, I am not sure about the Alto. Maybe they got like 10 points in the first match, but they just need to secure like 5 elimination points in this match. UNR, okay. This is not the first engagement here. UNI are taking engagement. Let's see the UNI. This is, UNI, they are in a very, in the past years, they are their performance was excellent. Right now we can see here with 0 kill points in the first match. Even now, 1 Starboy is already taken down here. Only 3 men gonna be survive here. So maybe the players are changed, or they might be nervous about this. This is something which I never expect UNI Esports to be like this. Okay, so here we come. Marv Elite team. Once again, they are pulling the trigger and they just got 1 knock here. They might be able to grab the elimination points, but Alto, they are aware where the bullet is coming from. Here we come. Jasmine invading a little bit by a little here. He's trying to take down, and even another. Okay, it seems that another engagement is there, but we cannot spectate in time. Let's see after some times. Alto, I'm not sure what exactly they can do in this situation here. Mario Elite team, they are having good opportunity right now. 3v4 situation. This is a big deal. This is the moment where Elite can take 3 more elimination points here. But, if they can make a mistake here, even 3 men from Alto, they will not be easy to get eliminated in this location, Kampong. Hurry, 08, come on, be very Nasa. Okay. Where is 08? Let's see the 08. There we go. NASA 08. The team name is very good, man. So they are a little bit close with team UNI Esport or Universal Esport. And here we come, UNI. That's finally one. They got 1 knockdown from their opponents. That is from team Blackpink once again. Even though they are coming from South Korea, they spend lots of money in travel, but they could not make it out even in the first match. They were well wiped out with 0 kills. This is not a good sign from Blackpink once again. Blackpink, they just got survived with 2 man. I'm not sure what exactly they're going to be planning right now, because this will be a difficult situation for Blackpink to take more fight with the Unai Esports here, because this will be 3v2 and Zesua NBA. They are the team who got a chicken dinner. Let's see for NBA. Okay, so 18 teams still available. No team have been eliminated so far. This 3-man survive from team Zogam Esports. They need to make something out here. Elto, Jasmine taken down from Marley. That's what I'm saying. That's a good play. They just got eliminated points once again. And Jojo is down. Elo is down. They need to be a little bit hurried. Go! They just got finished point Jojo. That's a very unfortunate. Okay. There's a third party. There might be third party involvement as well. This will be finally 2v2 situation. Mario Elite team, they need to make sure they pull the trigger at the right time. If not, they will be eliminated with just getting 2 elimination points here. I'm not sure. Elo is in a big... Okay, he's still bleeding out over there inside the building. If they can revive Elo here, this will be a more advantage for Mario Elite team. Yes, Okoye is trying to take revive here. But anyway, he's in very low HP right now. But their opponents, you know... No, that's not where they are available. Yeah, Elto, 1 man is hiding here. And here we see there is a third party involvement. Chicken Hunters. They are trying to hunt every time. That's a third party involvement. That's what I'm saying. That's a very unfortunate for Mario Elite team, as they did not aware the third party involvement in the situation. All the credit goes to Chicken Hunters with getting 3 elimination points from their opponent Mario Elite team. And here we come. Elto are safe right now with the third party involvement. Oh my goodness, Elto Esports 1 points, and right now they will be having a clutch with team. Which team they are? Team Chicken Hunters. Okay, 17 teams still available here. You know, no team are trying to get rotation right now. Here we come. It seems like around 3 teams are getting the same spot in this Sanhok. Here we can see team Zohab 200 getting 2 elimination points. Still taking a fight with Ashura team here. And team Goat. Team Goat, want to say. Even Team Goat, you know, they need something in this Sanhok. They need to score elimination points here. They cannot just eliminate it without getting any points here, because that might be the big problem to carry to go through the quarterfinal. Here we come, Zohab Esports. They are having good time over here, taking a revive once again. And AL. Unfortunately, we can expect it in time. Ashura are out as well. That's a very unfortunate, you know, Ashura. This team got they exactly reveal their opponent location, but they are careful enough. They don't want to rush, because they can make a single, you know, if they make a single mistake, that will be the big problem. Here we come. UNI once again are taking the engagement. Let's see for UNI. UNI, they are better than the first match. Scoring 2 elimination points already here. They might grab more points, but they need to make sure they... Yeah, there's no third party involvement here. So just team raw. NBA are taking the fight once again. NBA, they are the team who got a chicken dinner. Right now they are getting one more plus point in this situation. And here we come. They just got, I think, one team eliminated just now. We're gonna spectate in time. That is team... okay. Not eliminated. I think that was from team Zogami Sport. 2-man eliminated here. NBA, they are still out of the circle. That's not a big deal. And let's see for the other team once again. It's gonna be Zohappy Sport once again. They don't feel like, you know, moving out of this location because they are hungry. They are greedy as well to take down this team Gold, because they can score 3 points in this location, because they exactly know only one team available inside that building or that location. So that is something which they really greedy from team Zohap 200. What a good lovely spray from Solo top P69. Wolf down from team Goats. I think this is the perfect time to take the push or take Russ. But anyway, they need to be careful as 2-man still survive from team Goat. If a single mistake can make a whole mistake, that's what they keep in mind. That's the reason why they don't want to rush right now. Instead of that, they will be waiting over here, and whenever they get out of that location, they will pull the trigger and take down all the opponent, whichever they are facing in front of them. But anyway, they are having one more time, you know, one time to get revived here. If they got one time, you know, one more knockdown from Team Goat, this will be a very critical position for Team Goat, because they are not getting the zone as well. This Wolf trying to get another location to get the circle. Unfortunately, the vehicle is already blast, so you won't be able to go by vehicles. But anyway, Sanhok, it doesn't matter whether you go by food or whether you go by vehicles. It's still the same. So Evo team are still safe over here. Evo ngat puya kon ngat tinge Evo ngat is support iron kallo le. Iron support low. Iron en low ni chuan life yan karon so dollar ni o Evo he. Iwagin puya kon ka I om re ngai ni. Lo chuak to so. Okay, Evo lampang hi point chut chatak an la score lova 6 nge 7 and scoring ka elimination points ka a first match Erangel match a khanin chuanin tuna mi match hi second match ni a Sanhok match a hianin engam total points an phu thei ni chuanin quarter final chung kai pha ti chu ka ring chuanin Rivam lampang po engagement lo om leta Rivam. Let's see for Rivam. They are not that Rivam, or I'm not sure. Okay, they are Rivam, yeah. So which team they are fighting with? Maybe team Zogami Sport or NBA. You know, if they are taking the fight with NBA, I don't think they will be dominate the fight, because NBA are very perfect once they pull the trigger. You know, they are aiming very accuracy. They never miss out anything. That is something which we can see from team NBA. Right now, just over there, that 20 teams are team Zogami Sport. Only 2 men survive. If they are taking the fight with Rivam, this will be a big opportunity for Rivam, because this will 2v4 situation. There we come. They're out of circle as well from Zogami Sport. There we come. There are another team that will be team Newborn S. NBA team are taking the rotation. They're right now, instead of taking the fight, they prefer to take the rotation and get a circle. But anyway, why are they they are taking the circle. Yeah, that's a better choice, you know. It's not a good thing to take the fight out of circle. Elto, one man is out again. What happened? Elto, Sanate, one man standing here. There's no... Okay, Sanate, what else you can do in this situation? No circle. No team match anymore. Just one single bandage. I mean, 1 first aid. Just now he got 2. And let's see if he take the fight with his team. Chicken hunters. No way he can survive. Chicken hunters, they are really chicken hunters right now. They are hungry right now. Because in the first match, they are not that hungry. They just got like 1 or maybe 2 points in the first match. Right now, 4 elimination points. That's a good one from team Chicken Hunters. They are hungry, which we can see right now. Okay, 16 teams still available with 51 players remaining. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken in our 30 seconds still remaining, and the blue will be coming here. Those team who are still out of circle, they need to get a circle before it's too late. Because the problem will be the blue, as the blue gonna be tipping down their health if they are out of the circle. Here we come, 15 seconds remaining. The stage is already 3rd time, and Evo Rallycon is trying to drive this car, and they are taking a rotation because they are not getting the circle as well from Evo Mizoram here. But anyway, let's see. Let's hope that they can take the circle in the southern side and sorry, northern side. And there are 2 teams around, yeah, in the Kampong side as well, 2 teams. And Universal Esports on top, there's in the northern side, just holding the edge of the circle. And even Zokam Esports are taking a circle. They are, yeah, that's a better choice. Today, the circle is one of the most, important things in getting the fight in every match. Okay, so Ro, you and I are taking the fight once again. Ro, what happened, dude? Just 1 man survived here, Ro. They are in a big trouble here. Even Madbox, he was bleeding before. He could not survive, or he could not revive anymore. Revive. Dot. He just got a circle. He can do something like snacking strategy. He can just stay over there. Let's just wait for some moment in order to achieve some pleasant points. Just a single man could not be able to take the fight with his team. Blackpink. Even Blackpink, just 2 men survive. Let's see, they are not getting the circle. Just 30 seconds remaining. Elto, what a good shot, Elto. Let's see for Elto. This Sanhok guy, he might be still able to clutch down, but he might be in a big trouble here. He's just moving out of the building, but they already revealed his location. He needs to clutch down this 3 man. Oh my goodness, there's 1 HP remaining. Sanhok in a big trouble. Here we come. There's gonna be Hit Texas. Will be getting the final elimination points from Sanhok. Okay, the credit goes to team Chicken Hunters. Anyway, they need to move out of this location as soon as possible. Even 1 down. We can see over here. There's another team engaged so far. Here we come. This will be team Go for Kill. They got a circle, but they haven't made any elimination points. Even this team, the Call FC United, they just scored like 2 points in the first match. They need something more bigger number than that. At least 10 points in this Sanhok match in order to make sure they qualify for the Bandit 4. What happened? Oh my goodness. Blackpink are out as well. Blackpink, they are not looking good even in second match here. Anyway, they are still having the 3rd match. They need something, too soon, or do or die situation in the last match. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Talala needs to be careful as his teammates got knocked. Here we come. There's gonna be 1 more down here from team the Goal FC. The Goal FC are not that looking good. 1 man standing. Here we come. The spray from Star. That's a wonderful spray, but he needs more. He needs more members to take down here. Sorkin versus Sorkin. Here we come. He wouldn't be able to dominate that fight, and the Goal FC are out. That's very unfortunate to hear from the Call FC once again. Riz Celebrate NBA là NBA mỗi trận anh nghe full form iron soi thấy đi chuan in soi thấy đi chuan in còn spectator okay tuna hianin Jenny Sport 5 elimination points. They are in a good location, got a circle. They just need some more time to take the fight here. Evo, they exactly know where their opponent is available. That is Jenny Sport, that top of the mountain. And 08, what a good knockdown from Evo. I'm not sure how many members are still available from 08. And Revamp are down as well. There are lots of engagement. I'm not sure which team I will spectate. This Revamp Lucio still bleeding out over here. And this is not a good sign from Revamp as well. This is not a perfect kill points. Perfect finishes point. That's 3 points here. Okay. Even though their vehicle is blast, they can still survive 3-man from Revamp Esport. But anyway, they need to be a little bit careful regarding the rotation. They cannot just drive around with the car because there are lots of teams still participating in this match. 8 teams remaining with 24 players. And Goat team, 1 knock. And the Goat team, let's see for Goat. That single man Wolf will be available here. This is not a good one from Team Goat as well. Still running and chasing the circle. And just he has 2 band-aids, 2 first aid left. How long he can run or retreat from their opponent, this is something which a big question. Here we come, Team EG. Seven teams still remaining here with 21 players. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken dinner, which team will be dominating this fight. Evo, they don't have kill points, but anyway, they are still surviving with 4 men alive. Revamp are down. What happened? Revamp, they are not looking good right now. I never expect Revamp to be happening like that, but anyway, they are still having the third match. Here we come, Radicon, one of the most OP amount team is out, and they need to have the backup well. Here we comes Oxy. Need to press down at NBA, the top performer in this match tonight here. NBA, they are really tough here tonight. And Evo, they are having 2 man down. Ralcons just 1 HP survive, but he won't be able to make it out. And they will be going 2 man, and Starboy will be down as well. And here we come to 1 man standing. Oxy, he need to clash down all the men, whichever man. That's gonna be Wally. What a good, beautiful spray from Ludo King. Oxy, 2 man just took down from NBA. They might not be able to survive there because there will be a lot of damage coming from the blue as well. And this will not. Oh my goodness, this Oxy is just trying to run in this open area. You need to clash down at 1 last man. Available from NBA, he exactly revealed his location, but he won't be able to clash down that. Evo are out as well in the 5th position, and they are having a good consistency from NBA team, even though a single man can survive with that 1v1 situation with Evo Mizoram. Only 4 teams remaining with 10 players. Let's see which team will be getting the chicken in a revamp. As we can see before, 2 men were eliminated. This will be only 2 men survive from revamp as well. Here we come, the rotation from revamp. They need to pull the trigger once whenever they land or whenever they stop the car. Even BLB, they are from team Go for Kill. They are having 3 men still survive. He will be 1 man standing from team Johnny Sport. 4 teams available here. He might be getting something point placement, this guy. Oh my goodness, he's hiding in a good location over there. If he got a circle, he might be achieving at least the second placement. Here we come, team Revamp Gaming. They just got some defense once again. The question is which team will be getting the chicken dinner. 3 man available from team Go for Kill and 2 men from NBA. And 2 men from Revamp. 3v2 v1 situation. Those team, 28 seconds remaining. Last circle engagement. Whichever team favoring the circle might be having advantage to get the chicken dinner. No team would like to move out of their location because they knew that would be safe. As 8 players still available here, this is a big number. Here we come to spray. One single man, Johnny. What a good shot here. He might be able to close down, but the problem is they will already reveal his location. He might receive some nade from NBA. That is the problem for Johnny. He could not take down. Just half of the HP is gone, but on the top as well, he needs to defend. Oh my god, he's just going down. He's just down from that top of the mountain here. And Tony, he can still make it out here. And this will be one single man can get to 10 elimination points for the team here. He has done a perfect movement, a perfect fight, but he wouldn't be able to survive from NBA. Team will be getting the credit with third party. NBA, what an incredible job here. And here we come, this go for kill, still 2 man survive here, 8 elimination points as well, 3 teams still survive with high NBA team with 1 single man army. Revamped. Free. John was down from home. Oh my goodness. Home Dimasa boy. What a beautiful spray. And there was a revamped side will be getting the elimination points from their opponent NBA. Here we comes. Only 2 teams available. Samir trying to push with his shotgun. He needs some teammates to help as well. He needs to make sure he pull the right trigger. And here we go. The match is going to be over here. And the winner chicken dinner. The second match, Sanhok, will be from Team Revamp. Oh, sorry, Jenny Sport. Oh no. Go for a kill, sorry. Go for a kill, getting the chicken dinner. Thank you so much once again for coming live stream. Please like and subscribe the channel. Kung ay tagay milo, like sa kulang milo, subscribe pula. So in last match, second round clearly already. Last match he Miramar match ani dona. Muanuam dona me poliana. Tuvangim team. Ingay kantiang team boys muthalo tetan chan sani. Tuanin and ras don boka. Let's see. The last match will be the decider match tonight for this qualification round for Joey Sport Tournament Season 1 Pool F. These are the star of the match going all out. Elimination 5 getting from Team NBA, and his name is Yu Hai. And best companion will be from Sin Lung, maybe Sun, Jin, Yu, and Samir getting the final elimination points. Those are the star of the match. Thank you so much once again. Please stay tuned. We will be back with Miramar match that will be the decider match for tonight. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. Thank you guys. Okay, welcome back to the last match, decider match for tonight. Which team will be going through the quarterfinal? This is the last match. No more match for tonight. Pool F. Only top 8 will be going through the quarterfinal. This is gonna be a big deal for every team, as they might be nervous about this last game. If they have to make a single mistake, they will be out. So no teams is allowed to make mistake. Here we come. This will be might be the first engagement once against HE team. Mario Elite team are a little bit close with this team. Zohop 200, and even there's another team engagement. So oh my goodness, they are having a drop class here. Unfortunately, we could not expect that in time. Team Blackpink are out again, and all the credit goes to Raw team. They have done a phenomenal performance. I think they did not get the gun. That might be the reason. Team Raw just got 4 elimination point. What an incredible job in his last match. My Elite team, the problem is they always have droplets, and this is not looking good for Mario Elite team. They need to perform. They need something like at least 4 elimination points now, and they need some chicken dinner as well in order to make sure they qualify to the quarterfinal. Mario Elite team, they need to make sure they pull the trigger at the right moment. They cannot make a single mistake anymore from Mario Elite team. So even Zohop, this team are as well, they need points. These two teams, they need points. Dozo might be in a trap over there. Revamp are taking engagement. Let's see for Revamp. I think Revamp, they are taking too soon. I'm not sure what exactly they're gonna be doing. Here we go. They already got 1 point and a little bit close with, I think 2 teams are there. The EG team. There we come straight. This is gonna be using some smoke as they are getting hit with the bullets coming from Rivam Esports, and just over there we can see now Rivam is still available. One single man here. He might be in a trap as he's taking a fight with team EG. This will be team EG, yeah. Tuna hianin players pakhat ve an laksak anin laksak to a on in 3v3 situation kan lam madona tungia ding chang zok don chang hachang lawa Rivam po hi points ngan nga ya chuanin team ro po hi points an nei tamangai ni chuanin Rivam lampang hi pakhat lo hlule to hlat mai le kawan hachang to lo weng tinge man la don thầy đôi nên thì khá nên chung lắm mà hiện nay còn ca pa mà sẽ là finish his point chứ đủ khóc mấy anh hù cái ring thầy tôi là Rivam thế hi và hiện chan le don ta này akal tum thawa hi tiang hiện nên har sa don le mấy này mo kal tum he. Now we come, the finishes points. The team EG getting 2 elimination points. And Rivam, I'm not sure what exactly they're planning right now. I think they're already getting retreat from their opponent because they won't be able to dominate 2v3 situation. That's a good medicine for them because they need to grab some placement points as well. 16 teams still available here. I think 2-1 team already eliminated. That's what I'm saying before. Blackpink are out already here. Let's see the engagement once again in this last match, decider match here. HE Marley team, they are not still engaging because they are a little bit careful and they are nervous about it because they haven't made any points, good points in the first and the second match. That is the problem for Marley team. And team Zohab Esports, they are careful as well. There's gonna be a Pauli just trying to make sure he saw his enemy. And here we go, Go team are taking the fight. Nasaoi, let's go! Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Okay. So go team, let's see for 08. He's requesting or he's requesting. Yaga. Okay. They have done the looting. 08 team. I wish them best of luck as well to get a chicken dinner. Let's see the location from 08 team. They are still getting the circle in the northwest. Here we come. Engagement with this 2 team once again from GOAT team. Fortunately, they wouldn't be able to survive 1 man from GOAT. They're losing 1 man. And HE, here we go. HE are taking the fight. Unfortunately, this is not good. Looking good for Team Mario Elite. They might be eliminated in location. They need something like at least 10 points in this minimum match. But they might not be able to make it out. This will be a hard situation, critical condition here. Right now they are pretty safe. I mean, they might be able to take revive. But Bake trying to take... Oh my goodness, that's a good. HE Jojo down as well from the another angle. What happened, Jojo? Zohab Esports, Zohab 200. They might be able to dominate this fight against. And his Elo trying to save his friends is gonna be using Sun Smoke here. What a good shot that was! With 1 HP remaining here. But they already revealed his location. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be taken down and Elo will be the 1 man standing. But anyway, he wouldn't be able to survive Elo as well. And Mar Elite team are out once again. They're always out within 5 minutes whenever they start the game in these 3 matches here. This is not looking good for Mar Elite team here. And the credit goes to Team Zohab, 200, getting 4 elimination points here. Good job in this last match. This is what they really need. That's to establish the point table here. So let's see how many kill points or how many finishes points they can have in this Miramar match. That will depends how whether they will be going through the quarterfinal or not. Mizo gì á? Tôi nghe Mizo. NBA is Mizo or Cookie? American. Okay. Is it American? Oh my goodness, they are playing from America. Oh my god, our lobby is so nice, man. They are playing from America. Mizo gì á? Mizo kami NBA cho. Ani chiang em. Bro contact as John Joe. Calm down. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, Evo are still secured, you know. They just got 1 point, but they are not qualified right now to enter the quarterfinal. They need at least something, maybe 7 points or maybe 6 points, more than 5 points, let's say, from Evo. Here we come, the team Zogam Esports. I think this is the second time they still entering the 3-man. What happened to Zohab Esports? Maybe one man is still eating food or he's going to toilet, I don't know. Okay, once again, only 15 teams remaining. And Alto are very, very far away from the circle. You guys can see there's some team in the north and the southwestern side. 2 teams, yeah, 3 teams are still struggling with the rotation. They're trying to get a circle. Even Zohab 200 ready to get a circle before it's too late. And here we come, another team in the northeastern side. Let's see for team the Coal FC United. Even the Coal FC, they are not performing well in the first and the second match. This is the last chapter for them. Do or die situation. Whether they make good points or whether they make bad points. It depends on how they play this last match. If they can score at least more than 10 points, they might be qualified for the quarterfinal. If not, we have to send them back to their home. What happened? Here we come, the horse riding from Chicken Hunters. They were taking the fight with more elite team in the second match, Sanhok. I think they dominated the fight, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we come, the circle shifted once again, a little bit in the eastern side. Maybe around 70 or 60% teams are still getting the circle, and there are around maybe 4 or 5 teams are out of the circle. Let's see how they struggle or how they got a good spot in this Miramar match. The Miramar map. This is really a big map, the biggest map in BGMI. Here we come, team go for kill. Who got the chicken dinner in the second match, Sanhok. Let's see, let's expect something again from team go for kill. Here we come. He's still using that nade while his teammate is holding a shotgun and shooting him. Samir never afraid of that, but that's gonna be a big mistake from team to go for kill. They might be getting eliminated from their opponent team. EG. One man is still down from EG as well. That's not a big problem. They can still carry on the fight here. Itadori, what happened, dude? He's still trying to use first aid. By this time, oh my goodness, that's gonna be nice net as well. What a beautiful nade. Just converting into finisher's point. Raw are taking engagement as well, but we cannot watch right now. Even Goat team are a little bit close with Universal Esports. And this is the single man right now. Here we come, the final push from team Go for Kill. They might be able to grab all of this point. We already got 3 elimination points here. They will be charging the last man army. Midori might a big problem. Here we come. He got 1 knock, but anyway, that's going to be helping hand or a nice backup coming from team Go for it. They will be getting 4 elimination points. Here we come. They might not aware that Goat team are available here, just in front of UNI Esports. UNI Universal Esports. Okay, revamp. They are down again. They are not that revamp. What happened? This will be the single man. NBA are the team who got chicken dinner in the first match. NBA, their consistency never fade away, even in the third match, even in the second match. They are aggressive. They are powerful. They are the top contender in this pool. NBA, 3 elimination points, 1 knock, but anyway, they are still having full squad. Here we come. This will be chicken hunters. They are trying to cam here as they are trying to get something special over here. When the NBA team are trying to cross or try to take the circle, this might be a big opportunity for team chicken hunters to take down all the opponents. I mean, team NBA team. Here we come home. The Masa boy are taking engagement. Joshua once again. Here we come, Go for Kill once again. This is the second engagement. Both team might be in a big trouble over here. They're gonna be holding some nade as well. Samir holding nade, as well as Leah 28k holding that nade. One down here from Team Goat. This might not be a good one from Team Goat. Only 2 men survive here. They're really hungry or aggressive from team Go for Kill once again. They might be able to take down all the elimination points with getting 7 elimination points over there. This is the highest kill so far in this match here. Here we come, Goat team. They're in big trouble. 1 man standing Wolf. He wouldn't be able to do anything in this situation as he will be receiving lots of nades coming from another angle. Here we come. He could knock down 1 man, but he needs to still clutch down 2 more men from team Go for Kill. Here we come, the second man. He can still take down 2 men. What a beautiful spray with this P9. Wolf just need 1 man, but he wouldn't be able to clutch down the last man army from Samir and Evo are getting 9 elimination points already here. And Samir, if the safety boy, he saved his old teammates with that single shotgun bullets. And Evo, what a beautiful play as well. They are still survive 4 men with 9 elimination points. Sorry for guys for the interruption. 8 teams still remaining here. Evo, they're performing well. They might be, yeah, they're a little bit close with the team Go for Kill. They might be engaging soon here. Evo, they're still driving the car. Fable 19. They are trying to get the spot, the upper hill, so that they can make sure that they can spot their opponent easily. Tuna hian Evo ten Omega ral kon hi kills patumanei toan chetakop me jinina hianin qualification round last match Evo ral kon hin ron knock down the try mele Samir hi vanti thei mmv Samir hi acha hit ani janina hianin mo an va pus ngam donen an pus ngam donen ni chiang an va bon don ve evolution mizoran va pus don tani an pui don hleme ti khanin grenade ten ron vom ngal dona chonin Evo Oxy polo dawle to hlan me poidon kom me Samir grenade hi an engkimaron ti fumate heni mo an va flow chil tani ekheya Evo lampang anti swal check to Fable le Starboy chen om to hlan me 3v2 situation in to hlan me Samir here down trap but chonin Dimasa boy pe 1 HP in a survive from Fable ekheya an ka thakop me Samir chu down thei rama ma sela Starboy po a down trap ni half HP cha in a survive thei ni wanin engting an la don an va push don ni an pa khop me Evo lampang pa ran down tin chia khanin ma sela apoi khop me hey Samir hi an lo revive man le chia to ni chonin Evo Starboy hi anin engting ma la don ti chu chiang lova grenade vom pain a knockdown thevek doram ti chon chiang lo tuna khan grenade ron vom pay thakop me ma sela go for kill lampang te hi ni an om na hi a thalo ve ti Evo lampang po circle an chang to lo thlan mai le there we come 2v2 situation. Evo Fable, what a good knockdown from Evo Fable. The Basa boy gonna be taken down. This will be 2v1 situation. Finally Samir, what else he can do? Oh my goodness, they are still having 2 men. I thought it was 2v2. This will be 3v2 and 1 knockdown. Here we come. Samir still holding the shotgun. A shotgun versus shotgun. Fable versus Samir. Which player will be having more accuracy once they pull the trigger at the bones? No. Okay, Evo are out as well from their opponent. Unfortunately, Evo took the 8th position in this last match, decider match here, and we can see here team Go for Kill are getting 3rd infinity point. This is an incredible job here. They can still survive with the 3rd engagement. Here we come, 0-8 team. They are picking a push here. That's not a good one as well from NBA team. Here we come. That will be 2 down. What I did not expect that will happen from 0-8 team. NASA 0-8, 1 man standing here. NBA, they are the team who got a chicken dinner in the first match. Here we come, only 1 man survive. He need to do something magical in order to survive, in order to heal up his teammates. But anyway, okay. NBA team are out as well. They could not dominate that fight. NBA. And here we come. Only 6 teams remaining with 22 players. The situation gonna be really tough. Which team will be dominating the fight? Which team will be taking the chicken dinner? Samir using self-aid, sir. Really? If they use, we will deduct 10 points for the team. Really? Please message me, okay, in the or disqualification, or we will deduct more than 20 points also. We don't know. We will think about it, how many points we will deduct. So please do is it in the live? Can we see in the live? I did not see in the live whether he used or not. Okay. Please send me the POV. You guys have my number, right? Okay, once again, this will be engagement from Go For It once again. And we can see our team, NASA away. They are in a big trap over here inside this building. This is not a good, looking good for team. NASA team here. Samir going in front there. He never afraid of any opponent, whoever they face here. Here we come, shotgun. They are carrying all the shotgun from team Go For It. Oh my goodness, this is incredible of 16 elimination points in this match. This is something which is extraordinary team. Okay, so here we come, Zohab. 200. Alam mang low. What thing it? Nghe alam mang low too. Here we come, Zohab 200. They are the team who wipe out the other team, more elite team. And right now they are taking the fight with the team Johnny Sport. One knock. They might be able to convert into finish point as there is no helping hands coming from team Johnny Sport. Here we come. They're gonna be losing one man. Only two men survive. And they are trying to get a rotation or getting the circle right now from team Johnny Sport. Only 5 teams remaining. I'm not sure whether they can make it out to get the circle. Let's see. And Hobby Sport, this is the second time they got knocked down, and they are still struggling to take the rotation. I mean, to take the circle. And the team Go For It kill. They might be taking more engagement as they would like to grab more points. Here we come. He will be taking the fight with that. Oh my goodness, sneaky. He's very confident to drive the vehicles this baggy in front of this opponent, Johab 200. This might not be. That's got a good sign from another angle, so we can see here. Sneaky downs from team Go For It. Their vehicle is going to be blasted down, and only 2 men survive to Go For It. But anyway, they already revealed their opponent location. Samir. Okay, Zohab Solo 69. He exactly knew where Samir is hiding over there, just behind a car. Okay, so no team have the full squad except team Zohab Esports, Zohab 200, and TG. That's gonna be good knockdown, but I'm not sure whether they can still convert it finish point or not. Might be able to take down yes. Might be able to do that, yeah. Even team the Goal FC United are have the full squad, but they are not in a good location. They need to get a circle before it's too late. Here we come, the 1 minute 24 seconds remaining here. The circle, no team except one team, Alto team, are getting the circle here. So all the team need to get rushed within 1 minute here. If not, they will be eliminated with the blue, with the zone. One single man, Go For It. With 1 HP remaining. Samir is down as well. They are trying to go on the right side, but that's gonna be a big mistake here from team Johnny Sport. They just got 1 point from the Goal FC team finally here, but they're not that safe as they need to get the circle within 35 seconds here. They need to be a little bit hurry, and okay, Alto team are just getting the credit with that. 1 man trying to enter the circle. That is team Johnny Sport. Johnny Sport are out in the 5th position, and we can see here Zohab 200. This is the 3rd time they got knocked down with 5 elimination points. They're trying their best. They're trying to do something. They did whatever they have, but anyway, 2 men might be still available here. And unfortunately, team the Goal FC are out as well in the 4th position. We can expect in time, and 1 man standing here from the Go For It kill with 19 elimination points. This is going to be the highest kill so far in this match here. They have done a phenomenal performance, even if they did not get a chicken. I'm pretty sure about they are getting through the quarterfinal from team the Go For It. Go For Kill. And Alto, it seems like they have the possibility to get it together. There's going to be a good spray coming from Jasmine. And the backside, they are helping hands as well. Here we come, one knock as well. But Zohab, they are in a big trouble. One man standing back, need to do something in this situation. But he will be able to survive from Jasmine as well. Here we go, all the credit goes to team Alto Esports. Getting the 6 elimination point. This will be the one man standing 1v4 situation. They will be still getting the credit with that. Last man army survive from go for kill. Thank you so much for coming. Please like and subscribe to the channel. This will be the second dinner will be going to team Alto Esports. Thank you so much for coming in the live stream. Please don't forget to hit the like button or subscribe button. The match is over for tonight. For Pool F, we will declare the points as soon as possible. Quarter final is about to be played. So yeah. Okay, these are the start of the match, guys. Dimasa Boy getting 8 elimination points alone, and best companion from Samir, and Elto Jasmine getting the 5 elimination. Thank you once again. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m.